world? And welcome to the Mecca of Mastery TV. I am your host, Mecca. If it is your mission to become the greatest version of yourself in every area of life, then you, my soul friend, are in the right place. I'm so excited about this video because in this episode, we are speaking about spiritual and personal development. And the topic of this video is how to feel comfortable being yourself. Let's get straight into the video. How to feel comfortable being yourself. I know this all too well when you are out in the world, okay, and you just feeling as if you have to adjust who you truly are in order to fit in, or in order for, things and people not to say anything negative or bad to you that might be hurtful, right? I get it. You know you're not being yourself when someone knocks on your door and you have to go and alter how you look before you open up the door. Because what you were doing and who you were being before they were there is who you are authentically, because you were free. That is a sign. If you do something like that, that's a sign that you are not comfortable with who you are. Hold on, but before we get into the drip of this episode of this weekly soul food, honey, because it's weekly soul food, it is food for your soul every week. I need to make sure that you are subscribed. If you are not subscribed, honey, you better hit that subscribe button so you can make it official that you are now a family member here at Mecca Mastery TV. So welcome to the soul family. Okay, so let me tell you something. I've had moments in my life where I always altered so much about myself because I feared what other people would say, right? I feared what they would say. I felt like they was going to point out my insecurities and things like that. So I always wore this mask. And that's simply what it is. When you go out into the world and you are not comfortable with being yourself, it's because you are wearing a mask. You're wearing a mask, and the mask that you are wearing is not in alignment with who you truly are. So if you want to get to that space when you feeling comfortable with yourself, here's the first thing. You have to release the illusions that you place on your mind, your body, and your spirit, all around, throughout your whole aura. You have to release these illusions, the things that you are not, okay? You know that you are not certain things. So, for example, I remember I used to go outside and wear heels every single day, all day, every single day, all day. I knew that was not me. I knew that was not a part of my true personality, right? My personality, Mecca is a dancer. Mecca loves to dance. And so I need to be ready to break out a dance move 9 times out of 10. So sweatpants, a graphic t-shirt, and a hoodie with some fire ass kicks or leather boots like Docs or something, that is more in alignment with me, right? That's like 80% of my vibe, okay? So you got to start to get in tune with who you are. And to do this, you have to spend time with yourself. And to spend time with yourself, you got to get into solitude, right? How are you going to be comfortable with a person you don't spend time with? You spend time with everything and everybody else at that job, okay, in your business, with your friends and family. You have the stimulation of everybody else and their energy, the stimulation of other people's energy, okay, going active within you, that to the point that you can't feel your own, to the point where yours is not active. So when you're not comfortable with yourself, okay, well, truly being who you are, you have to spend time with yourself. You got to date yourself in solitude. Like literally. This morning I did a hike at the park. I left my phone in the car and I just went on the hike for about 20 something minutes. Silence. I feel so elated. I feel so elated. This is a solitude day. I'm not answering my phone until I get my work done. I'm not talking to anyone. They're going to have to be it. Because that's what it takes for you to have that comfortability with yourself. You're not comfortable because you are always giving parts of yourself away. That's why you're not comfortable with yourself, because you are constantly giving parts of yourself away. So to get comfortable with yourself is to spend time with yourself. Another thing, you want to start working on your root or your throat chakra. Your throat chakra is in alignment with your authenticity, who you really are, your voice. What is your voice? I want you to think about every area of your life. When it comes to your spirituality, when it comes to your fun and recreation, your environment, your body, what you do for your body movement, the things that you eat. Is it coming from an authentic space? Is it truly you, right? And how to know that is to determine your why in every area of life. So here's what I mean. A lot of us, we eat things because we've been brought up eating these foods, right? Because this is always what mommy or daddy or whoever, was raising us bought, So we always eat the same meals. But the meals that you truly want to eat, you don't eat because you're just conditioned. So in order to really get comfortable with yourself, you have to start to break these conditionings. A lot of people are living their lives conditionally, right? Conditional living. It's just you on autopilot. It's conditions. So you have to go in every area of your life and say, is this a condition or is this coming from the deep space within me, like the seat of my soul? Simple as that. If it's not coming from the seat of your soul, then you know what to do about it. You start to align with what is in alignment with you, right? At a deep spiritual, soulful level. So for example, I grew up eating ham. I used to eat Pop-Tarts, Frosted Flakes cereal. I used to eat, pork sausages in the morning, pork bacon. I used to eat pancakes and waffles all the time, every morning. This is how I grew up. This is the stuff I grew up eating all the time. Snickers and, chips. Now, that's not to say that sometimes I don't, engage when it's time to have my cheat day. I don't eat pork at all, first of all, because I don't like it. It just was put on the table. I don't like oily foods. I just don't. Authentically, me at core Mecca, from the source and the seed of me, I do not like oily foods. I hate oily foods. Can't stand it. Can't stand it. Stir fry. Please make a stir fry for me that don't have a lot of oil. You're going to have to be a good cook, a real cook, to be able to make a stir fry for me and it's not oily, for me to like it. I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like having sweet stuff in the morning like that, unless I just have a smoothie. So I don't like pancakes and waffles. This is not to say that sometimes if I go to brunch or something, that I might just take a piece of my boyfriend's pancake. It's sitting right there, like conditioning. Sometimes I have to say to myself, I really don't want that pancake. I'm just conditioned to eat pancakes in the morning time. Right? Maybe you don't want to eat breakfast in the morning. Maybe you want to eat breakfast for lunch or dinner. Right? So this goes, if you're not comfortable with yourself, it's because most of the time you are operating under a condition. Conditions that were placed on you by society, by the people who have raised you, by your environment, growing up in so many ways. You have to continue to ask yourself, have a weekly, daily, monthly, yearly, quarterly check in with yourself and go to the source and the seat of your soul and say, what do you want? What do we really hunger for? And to do that, you got to get into a space of solitude, right? You cannot hear the answers coming from your soul when we about to go. We going there. You cannot hear the answers coming from your soul when you have constant stimulation of other people ideas, of social media, okay? Of your friends talking to you, of family, of people telling you what you should do. That's why you have to purge. So this is what I highly recommend. If you're not comfortable with yourself, what you got to do is go into a fast. Purge everything. Just go simple. Go simple. Go simple. Go simple. Go to the core. Purge. Purge your body. Purge the toxins out of your body. You know what to do to purge toxins out of your body. Vegetables and things like fiber and water. I always have my water cup near me, okay? 70%. Our bodies are made of 70% of water. Water. Okay? Purge. Get some rest. Get into nature. Purge. Clean up around your space, in your home, your purse, your car, your wallet, everything. Clean. Purge. Remove the toxins from your mind. Stop listening to the music for a while. Don't watch no movies. Get off of social media. Purge from social media for 30 days, okay? Purge. If you have a business and you have to be on social media, schedule it. Schedule it out. Schedule it so somebody else can show up, okay? Schedule it. Plan it. Put it in an app like Planoly or Hootsuite, something like that. Or, have it in your reminder. Post and get off. Don't scroll. Purge your mind. Don't listen to no music. Ride in silence. Purge your body, right? Purge your body. Start to move these toxins out of your body. Sweat. Purge the internal of your body, okay? Drink your herbal teas. Drink your water. Purge. Right? Purge your energetic field. Breathe, meditate, journal, purge. So then when you purge, then you sit down and say, all right, spirit. All right, so what are you hungry for in every area of your life? Truly, what are you hungry for when it comes to intimate relationships, when it comes to your friendships, when it comes to family? What are you hungry for? What are you hungry for when it really comes to food, right? What are you truly hungry for? I've been having this battle with myself because it's always an internal battle. I said, for some reason in the morning, I haven't been wanting to eat, but I know I need to eat because when I don't eat, I start feeling off. And it's like, no, Mecca, it's not that you don't want to eat. You're not eating the right things. Or maybe you just need to switch up how you want to eat. I want to eat lighter, my meals was a little bit heavier in the morning. I want to eat lighter. So I said, okay, I guess I can go for some avocado toast and a smoothie in the morning sometimes. And I can still make my smoothie protein. And I can still have the avocado toast and it be a carb. And I have vegetables, but I drink my vegetable juice before that, right? And then I have my breakfast, right? So, but you just make adjustments. But I had to ask myself, what am I truly hungry for? When it comes to, my environment, what was I truly hungry for? I was hungry for plants. I was hungry for, different things in my space, okay? What are you truly hungry for? So when you are giving to yourself what is coming from the seat of your soul, you're going to be comfortable with who you are because you are living from an authentic space. And that's all it is right there. But to do that, you got to get in solitude. And when you get in solitude, you hear your voice. And you hear the downloads from spirit, from universe, what is truly guiding you. Not the people around here. Not the people. Okay? And to leave you with this, okay? I look at humanity like this. Humanity is one song. We are one song. Humanity is one song. And we all have a different note that we are playing to make this one song, this beautiful song. And if you are not playing your note, you're making the song of humanity off. The tune going, eh. You know how it is when you see somebody and they not on tune, baby, and it do not sound good. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, right? So when you are not playing your tune, which is showing up as your authentic self, the song of humanity of this planet is off. And when that's off, it's going to feed back to you. So if you want to change the world and you want to change anything around you, you have to start by changing yourself. And changing yourself is to get in alignment with who you truly are, right? That's it. You got to remove the mask that you've been wearing. It's illusions out here. Don't get caught up in the matrix. None of this shit is real. We experience these things. That's it. You experience something. You are not your experiences. You're going to die. I'm going to die, right? All this other stuff don't matter. What matters is how you feel at core, energetically, from the space deep within you, energetically. You are a vibrational being. Vibrationally, that's all you need to focus on is feeling good from that space. If it feeds you vibrationally, energetically, then it's for you. If not, then no, you got some work to do. You got some solitude to do. You got some purging to do so you can hear what will feed you energetically and vibrationally. And with that being said, I hope you love this video and you share this with somebody that you care about, because we always say here at Mecca Mastery TV that sharing is caring. I have so many amazing, products and services that will help you align with yourself deeper, right? Like if you don't know where you need to start on your spiritual journey, you know what I mean, stuff like that. If you're trying to learn how to meditate, if you're trying to heal your childhood wounds, I have 21-day healing plans. We got a 7-day guided meditation for beginners. We have manifestation ritual guides, so much more. The links is in the bottom in the description box below. If you want to pick my brain and you want to talk to me, I have these sessions called Pick My Brain, so you can pick my brain for a small fee. The link in the description box below. Make sure that if you're on social media that you follow me, okay? right? So you can see like I share a lot of like daily insights throughout my journey as to downloads that I'm getting from Spirit and that I want to share with you guys. So make sure you follow me if you're on any of these social media platforms. And if you have any questions, or if you want to give me feedback or you want advice, you can always email me personally at meccabookings@gmail.com. And as always, make sure that you subscribe to the website. Make sure you subscribe to meccafreeman.com so you don't miss any updates. And make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any updates every Monday. And as I always say here, you, my soul friend, you go out into the world, you kick a whole